Hello and welcome to Tracy's Tuesday Tips for Women Over 40. Hi, I'm Tracy Sider. I am host of the Moving and Reshaping Club Facebook group. So if you're not a member yet, you want to head over there. And I'm also the creator of the Reshape Method. And what do we do? What are our Tuesday tips about? I am about helping women who are done with their stiff, achy, changing body and who are ready to get in shape, be ache-free, and age not just well, but audaciously, okay, with confidence and strength and just feeling amazing, because it is totally possible. At 53, I am slimmer, stronger, pain-free, and happier than I was 10 years ago, and I can't wait to show you how. And I just finished a call. On Tuesdays, I run a group coaching call for my online program, the Reshape Method, and we had a great conversation about arm swing, and I realized I had not spoken about arm swing to my community. So let's talk about it, because this is a little bit of magic. Arm swing is really a way to get a strong toned core, to stop your back from hurting when you walk, and to get awesome Michelle Obama arms. Okay, so the thing is, when we walk, we just walk, we just move our arms and we walk. So think about it a minute. Just stand up and walk around and see, how are your arms moving when you walk? For most of us, our arms are coming forward and dropping, forward and dropping, forward and dropping. And in fact, when I'm out walking and I see people power walking, it's all this movement coming from the front. And you think if we go harder at the front, that's better. Actually, the more optimal way for your arms to swing when you walk, if you want a body that is working for you as opposed to a body that is working against you, is for the initiation. Okay, what we do in the Reshape Method is really, it's about corrective exercises that reshape, realign, restructure your body from the inside out. But it's also about training and movement patterning. And a big part of that is for your brain to understand what should be moving first when you walk. Okay, so we do in my walking challenge that we do twice a year. You can see the replays for that in my Facebook group. In terms of the lower body, the initiation of the walk is coming from the butt. With the upper body, the initiation of the arm swing should actually be for that arm to come behind you, for the tricep to engage, to pull the arm behind you, and then swing forward, back and forward, back and forward. Okay, so you can practice that by just taking your arms back and dropping, back and dropping. And I'll show you why this arm swing is so important in a minute, and what we were discussing on the group coaching call with one of our members who has some back issues. Okay, because what we want to do, the arm swing coming at the back, first of all, means that every step you take, the back of the arm is being toned. But walking is also this contralateral motion where the one leg, when the one leg goes back, the other leg goes forward to counterbalance the body. And this counterbalancing motion, one leg forward, one leg back, this counterbalancing motion happens because when we walk, your rib cage should be doing this very gentle motion. That's why when you walk, you want to be really relaxed through your upper body. You don't want to be pulling anything up, creating any kind of excess strain through any muscles. And your rib cage is just meant to go on this beautiful, juicy swing from side to side, this short, juicy swing. And what that means is that counterbalances the leg swinging behind you. Okay, the opposite arm will come forward to counterbalance. But that also means that that movement is being controlled by the core. So when we are able to come into this nice, easy swing of the upper body, which usually first requires a change in alignment, because most of us are holding our rib cage up, but that's a different story. When you've changed your alignment, you feel comfortable with your rib cage being at the correct position so that your core can turn on. Then you want to allow for this easy swing through the rib cage. Often that requires corrective exercise work in and of itself, which is also what we do in the Reshape Method, to be able to get this easy range of motion back. Because even if you just stand here, put your hand on your chest, make sure you're not lifting up, make sure your ribs are relaxed, your stomach is relaxed. Now, if you just turn and twist from side to side, you can actually feel your core coming on and working. And it can be a little bit fatiguing, right? So it's this small movement, this easy twist through the rib cage that is initiated by the arm going back. When the arm goes back, it helps with this easy swing of the rib cage, which then turns on the core to support you as you walk. So your arm's being toned as you swing behind, your core is being toned, plus the joints in your spine. You're keeping your spine young and juicy because you're only as young as your spine. So when you allow for this backward arm swing to happen when you walk, it's taking your rib cage along for the ride. If you have this easy ability to swing through your rib cage as you walk, your core is coming on with every step you take to stabilize you. As it should. The core is meant to come on to stabilize you, because if the core is not coming on to stabilize you, then very often the stabilization is happening through the back muscles, which is why a lot of people have back pain after they walk. Your upper body should be super, super relaxed, easy breezy, nice and juicy, starting with the arm going behind you, okay? So let me know in the comments, is your normal arm swing when you walk in front of you and drop, or is it going behind you and just letting go, going behind you and just letting it swing, right? As opposed to forward and drop, which is not doing anything, and in fact, stopping you from having this gait that keeps you young and aging well and resolving your aches and pains. Okay, so give that a try. What I like to do before I go out for a walk is to just wake up the swing with a movement like this. This is what we do in the phase 1, workout 1 of the Reshape Method program. We're working on getting this twist with the hips still forward, getting the twist through the body and the correct arm motion. And then you can just practice taking arm back, down, down, 2 arms. And then just go and walk and see, is your brain thinking about the arm going back and falling forward, going back and falling forward, and just relax through the upper body and give that a try. Bye.